Okay, so I have been spraying this multiple times, trying to resemble like a rain shower, just to see if it's going to be able to hold the water out. What we have is water running around the lip of it, but if this is leaking, then there should be water spots straight down on the cardboard. So we want to take a look at that. This is going to be the best bottle of super glue you've ever bought. Now, this is a large tube of super glue. It does have a squeeze handle on the side, so you don't have to do that yourself. Inside the lid, it already has a needle inside. I don't know if you can see that in there, but there's a puncture needle so that you don't have to worry about finding something to puncture it. And then, you know, when you are doing your jobs, sometimes you got a large job where you can just use an open hole here, or sometimes you're working with little ceramic pieces. They give you an attachment that can go right on the top there so that you can do those little fine chips and putting things back together. So what we're going to do today is this is the lid to our sandbox, and we want to keep the water out. We've got a small crack that goes along the top here. And so what we're going to do is we're going to seal the top of it, and then we're going to let this dry, and then we're going to do the bottom of it, and we want to make sure that it does not leak any water, because of course nobody wants water in their sand. So we're going to go ahead and show you how this works here. So I'm putting a good bead over the top of this. You know, when you're done with super glue, you always got that glob on the end, and you only get to use it one time. With that puncture needle, it's also a sealing needle, and so it keeps that hole open all the time so you can come back and use it again. Now we're gonna let this sit here, and we're dry underneath. This is just what's dripping here, but looks like it's working so far. And underneath, there is no, obviously there's no water drops. It did take longer to dry than what I expected, but I think that's just because it's on plastic and not ceramic. But it seems to be holding up. The thing that's going to be the real test is when we're taking this on and off all summer. Is this going to split again? I don't know. It might be a good idea to maybe get some flex steel tape on there or something. But for the time being, this is holding, and it's not splitting apart. And we've been pretty satisfied with it. It's going to work great on ceramics for sure. And hopefully it's going to work really good on this plastic as well. So yeah, if you're looking for some good super glue, it does come in a couple different strengths. You got a blue bottle and you got a red bottle. One is 4,700, one is 4,000, and that's the different strengths of the super glue inside. We've got the blue, really like it. Hopefully this holds up through the summer.